it's Jelly Cube. I'm here on Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I am inspired by these colours I'm using today from a dress that I own. I will post a photo of the dress to show you the colours, but I just thought, oh, painting in those colours with lots of like gem-like cells in, maybe I can do something with. So that's what my inspiration was. I just want to show you this lovely little piece that the video is already up. I was so pleased with it. I resin coated it. I'm not sure if you can see the sparkle. I used a transfer underneath the resin and it's just come out beautiful. So I'll probably, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I think I might gift it to one of my granddaughters, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, really happy with the resin coat on that. Come out perfect this time. The conditions were obviously right. So that's that. I'll go through the colours that I'm going to use. I'm going to do kind of a style that I originally started with. So this is, it was the lovely deep blue, but I added iridescent medium to it, so it really is made it metallic. So this iridescent medium, I just got it from my local discount store, really makes the sparkle in the paint. So I have used that in a few of my paints to give them more sparkle. So I'm going to do this kind of effect down the canvas. So this is an easy technique to do for sure. Now this was a cyan blue, but I mixed it again with the iridescent medium, and look, it's just sparkling. Really lovely. Was really happy with that. So I'm going to put some of that gorgeous colour in there too. I shouldn't probably go below that because I'm going to probably be swiping all this paint downwards. Now this is just a lovely turquoise. I did not add the iridescent medium to that. So there you go. So these lovely oceany colours. Beautiful, beautiful. Now there was like a peach colour in my dress, but whether that'll make for anything nice in the painting, not sure there. So I'm actually going to fill a bigger area of the peachy colour, but we'll see if it's and there was a pink in it, so I've used a fluoro pink to really stand out, hopefully. So these colours are really pop your socks off for sure, and I'm really hoping that they gel beautiful together. What I'm going to do is, this is my homemade champagne gold, which is 50% gold, 50% silver mixed in. So this will also, because it's metallic, give it a gorgeous sparkle throughout all the paints when they're swiped down. So I have an option here. I was going to add purple, but I'm not going to add it. Might put a bit of white in there. Yeah. See how we go. So now I'm just going to give it gentle tilts. So to cover the sides, just lets it slide over each other nicely. I'll take it back up there. This might do for a nice ocean scene. Didn't want to lose all that dark blue at the top, but that's pretty nice. Those colours are so lovely. They really are lovely. Tilt it back to recenter. Here we go. So I have an option here, is whether to just use my black paint that I have mixed. This is just the Amsterdam paint black. Just let me put a little bit in a cup because this is very thick. And then I was just going to add floetrol to my Amsterdam paint to see if it'll give me the same cells as if I had added the, no, this is my marte paint, should I say. I was going to add floetrol to it to see if it give me the same results as what maybe the Amsterdam paint and floetrol. For some reason the Amsterdam paint gives you really gorgeous cells, so I'm going to do a swipe down with each. I'm going to see, so it's kind of a tester. I want to just put a bit more of that blue at the top, like that. Like that up there. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of the black here, and I'm gonna swipe it all the way down. Oh, that was more than a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna just use soft plastic file divider. I actually think I should use the thicker one. It gives me a little bit more control. I'm going to just swipe this down very gently. So this was the marte mixed with Australian floetrol. Now look at those cells. Oh my goodness. That has given like little champagne cells. Absolutely beautiful. I've had my heat. They are gorgeous little cells. So I might have to do the same. This is the Amsterdam black. I was going to use the white, still may do. This was the Amsterdam black mixed with floetrol. So we'll see the difference in the marte over. And this is Amsterdam black. With the floetrol. So we'll do the same again. Take it down. Just nice and slow. This is the soft plastic file divider. I just find it, this one's not, I don't know, shouldn't speak yet, should I? But look, the effect is not come up the same as what the actual floetrol, marte looks nicer. Let's see, might come up. Wow. Well, let's try the white. This is the Amsterdam white with floetrol. So again, let's just try it. They're just worth these experiments. Isn't it funny what the swipe colour can... Oh, look at those. Now that one's worked beautifully. Oh my goodness. No, I'll have to bring you down and see those. I'm going to finish off this top with this. I like it so much. I like it. Did not like that at all. Should I give that a little bit of my other one again? See if I can double swipe it with the, I'll swipe back over with the marte. See if I can get these nice champagne cells up. Might be an overkill now, but Oh no, look at that. Look at the difference. That actually worked beautifully. That is a strange phenomenon. Phenomenon. All right, I'll whiz over it and I'm going to bring you down to have a look at these cells. Well, that is strange. Strange. So, I don't want to leave it just like that because it doesn't look like anything. Now, I can do a few balloon kisses, or because I've been on this thing with chains, I could do what they call a dry chain pull. So what I may do is I may turn this that away. Could actually make this into a portrait, I guess, of something. But I'm just going to try the dry chain pulls. So I've got my little box of chains there that I have so much fun with. So I'm going to try some dry. So these are chains, they're just dry. But what you do have to do is get a cup of water. Jilly, you weren't prepared. You have a cup of water at the ready to drop your chains into. So dry chain pulls, let's give this a whirl. I'm going to do the Fozia way first, which she does these absolutely beautiful kind of shapes like this with the chain and then pulls them. And they just are beautiful. She is the absolute queen of this particular technique, I believe. She, like me with my balloon kisses, she's just perfected the chain pull, which you do when you, like me with my balloon kisses, when you're doing it often enough. Oh, so these are dry chain pulls. I say I was going to dip it straight in my water, but I'm wiping my chain off as I go along. So let's... See, there's a lot of paint on there, but that's okay because there is ways that you can either suction that extra paint up with your a little syringe, or you can balloon kiss it, which actually soaks up a lot of the paint. I'm going to get rid of that demarcation line there by pulling this chain all the way through. So this is something nice to do, is dry chain pulling, isn't it? It's, you know, it's quite therapeutic, I find. But yeah, like I said, Fozia is the absolute expert at these. I am just learning that this particular, I've done chain pulls for donkey's years, but not her way. I usually do them, I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to get rid of some more of this paint over the edge with the chain. Don't like that lump I've left there. But I usually do this. This is my chain pull that I've always done. So it comes out kind of looking like a botanical effect. So you just pull it all the way down. There's a lot of paint on here. So it is falling in, look. So that style is not particularly going to do this any justice. So I just find Fozia's way, I guess, doing smaller sort of these wiggle, and you can pull the paint, excess paint off. Is pretty stunning. Just take your time, have fun with it. Remember, your art, your rules, your way. Don't let anybody burst your bubble, criticise you. Oh, you can really pull some of those lovely colours that you know are there sitting underneath up, just as you can with the balloon. I suppose I'm going to leave some of these cells in here, but it's just a nice, fun, therapeutic, dry chain pulls. Oh, beautiful. Well, I think I will use my balloon on some of it the balloon will help mop up some of the extra paint that I want off. But yeah, I don't want to get rid of too many of my gorgeous cells there, but I think that's lovely. It was a little experiment, like I said. When you've used your chains, drop them in some water so to wash them out. You give them a bit of a soak and the paint will come out, and you can use them so many times after that. I'm just going to use my little balloon, kiss it in several times, wipe it after each, and it helps mop up excess paint for sure. So, oh, that's it, bringing some of the colour there. Kind of looks like a tropical Hawaii look in here. I do love me balloons. I know somebody said last week when I did the chain pulls, oh, I love the chains much more than your balloons. And I kind of think that's fair enough to say. But when somebody actually knows that I absolutely love my balloon artwork, I just think that's like a little bit of a smack in the face. You don't need to add that bit. But that's just me. I don't like to be rude to people. But so do what you love. That's what I'm trying to put forward here, is do what you love. And don't have to criticise other people for what they find special or they enjoy doing. There's no need for it. And the sides of your canvas, which this one's pretty much covered, I mean, I balloon kiss it round, it leaves a nice effect on your sides of your canvas and your balloon kiss. A little bit of a fun one, a little bit of a experiment for sure with those different swipes. But I'll bring you down again and give you a look. It just sort of looks like a blue Hawaii look. I'm super happy with that. I'm going to leave my cells in the middle. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And that's all that matters. If you're happy and it's your art, your rules, your way. So be gone with the haters. I'll bring you down. Yeah, super happy with that. Look at that. So dry chain pulls, hey, who'd have thought? That is super gorgeous. Nice little experiment showing you the Mont Marte and floetrol and the Amsterdam and floetrol. So they do give completely different looking cells. The Mont Marte gives like little champagne cells and the floetrol gives the lace. So a mixture of the two is super duper. There you go. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just want to send you a message out like I like to remind you, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend, or if this isn't available to you, please ring a helpline. Take care. Until next time, bye for now.